You wanna go? This week, our comment of the week comes from Yasid Tak, who has literally commented on every video that we've posted. And it's been super cool to know that we have faithful people that are always gonna do that. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the comments. As I'm sure you can already tell, this has been a scary weekend for me. On Thursday, I found a lump on Vanna's left rib cage. It is able to be pinched behind that lump, so that's a good sign. Nevertheless, this made my heart stop. Vanna is an older piggy, and cancer is quite common in guinea pigs, and she means so much to me and so much to you all, so the thought of her potentially having cancer, I couldn't handle it. It was a rough weekend. I did call the vet as soon as I noticed Vanna's lump, and before I had all the details to give them, and they did not have any openings for her that day. So that was really frustrating. They did offer to let me see a vet that was different from my own, who could squeeze us in on Monday instead of today, and of course I took that, but waiting for any length of time is definitely stressful when it comes to guinea pigs. During the waiting period, I noticed a couple other symptoms that I ultimately decided to talk to the vet about. There was something cystic on Vanna's ear, and that was making me nervous in light of the lump on her side, and her stool was fairly loose. But what panicked me the most was that during a conference call, of course, I noticed a red crust coming out of what seemed to be Vanna's eyes, and I naturally jumped to the worst possible conclusion, assuming that her eyes had been bleeding. My husband happened to walk in the door right at that moment, and I, in a panic, had him hold down Vanna while I scraped all of the red crust off of her so we would have scrapings of it. And then we quickly realized, she's a messy eater, and we had given her strawberries to eat. Our bad. You want a camera? So Monday rolled around, and Vanna was showing every sign of being a perfectly happy, healthy, and content guinea pig. In fact, she decided to play with her carrots even more than usual.
You're silly. You're being silly. You changed it to kilograms, sweetie.
She even decided that she wanted to show the vet tech that she knew how to play with buttons and changed the unit on the scale that we were using. But I'm happy to report that both in imperial and metric measure, Vanna is a perfectly healthy weight. She says, Mama used to weigh me in pounds, so I'm just trying to be helpful.
Right, you can go back to Mama. There you go. Get closer to Mama. This is silly today.
After everything with the vet tech, the actual vet came in and took a look at the lump on Vanna's rib cage, and here's what she had to say. While yes, it is a lump, and yes, guinea pigs do frequently get cancer, especially as they get older, this particular lump does not seem to be malignant, especially since it's strictly on the dermal layer. So we're going to watch it for a month and then report back and see what we need to do then. If we need to have surgery, we will cross that bridge then, but the hope is that Vanna is going to be just fine and she might just have a bump. So please join with me in the coming days of throwing good vibes out into the universe for sweet little Vanna, that the bump will not grow and she will continue to be happy and healthy and as goofy as we love her to be.
Okay.
Thank Thank you so much for joining with us this week for 2 Video Tuesday. We hope it didn't stress you out too much, although it definitely stressed me out as I lived through it. Be sure to keep tuning in every morning for our daily videos and catch us on Twitch on the weekends where we live stream. We'll do that over there from now on. But in the meantime, make sure you be cute, and we will see you next time. Bye!